Hi everybody, I'm TychoCelchuuu, the only one on the internet with two eyes and ears, and we have a game today between Bang playing as UK forces on this nice green map with these pink trees. Do these exist in Europe? Let's say they do. And these vineyards and the much more flourishing vineyards over on the outside of the map where they cannot be harmed by anything except crashing planes. Fuck, I just pressed the wrong button. And versus the OKW, Big Bull, who you may remember from a previous game. Yeah, there's nothing happening because we're at 42 seconds into the match. So really, if you were expecting something exciting to be going on right now, your standards are way too high. You got to dial things back down. Maybe take a chill pill. Take one of those classic chill pills that they sell at the chill zone. Chill.zone. Is that a website? Someone go to chill.zone in Twitch chat and tell me if that's a website. If it's not, tell me how much it costs to buy it, because I might want to buy Chill Zone. These Storm Pioneers are going deep into enemy lines for those keeping score at home. They're right now enacting the cutoff because the British have chosen the odd strategy of going left and right, but not middle on this map. Most people go middle. Germans are clearly going middle, doing some fucking wire work, and getting a decisive hold on the middle, including this cutoff, whereas the British are just capping all the important stuff, like the fuel and munitions, but not bothering to link them up. People are saying, Tycho, I don't want to look at adult content. This is Green Academio and creative name, probably a porn site. I don't think chill.zone is a porn site. Just type that shit in, tell me what it is. I promise it'll be worth it. Yeah, I'd feel, I don't know, how would you feel if you were the Germans right now and you had control of the cutoffs but not any of the important resources? Or if you were the British and you had control of the resources but not any of the... Ooh, Trouser Demon checked, it's open, it's for sale. Someone want to buy chill.zone? What does chill.zone cost at hover.com? Man, why would nobody own Chillzone, the website? Why didn't Killzone buy Chillzone back when they were making those games? Remember those games? I don't, because I never owned a PlayStation. They were PlayStation exclusives. Then they made Resistance or something, and that was a PlayStation exclusive, and that was World War II plus Aliens, right? I'm not hallucinating. So now the Germans have the best of both worlds. They've got all the cutoffs, and they're also capping the fucking fuel and munitions and capping the fucking fuel. It's insane. I don't know what the British player thinks is going to happen here, but there's Tommies in the church. So can things ever really be going bad if you got Tommies in church? Answer riddle me though. This is bad. This is going bad. These guys were clearly shift-clicked to this point long ago, and the British player was too busy microing elsewhere to save them from losing a model here on the red cover in that advance. Now they lose another model. No way they're winning this fight against the Flamethrowers. They're just now here to stop the cap, but they can't hang around for very long, inflicting a bit of damage. I guess they won't die on the retreat, so it's no biggie, no big deal. Fight over here. Nothing much going on. What's going on? Ooh, Jesus, stuff. Shit went down here. Some Storm Pioneers in here is getting fucked up. Green Academia. Cutoff is more valuable because the Brits don't get their resources. Okay. The resources you mean from the HQ? The British have lower HQ income than all the other sides for some reason. Tobis CoH, high tier gameplay. These guys are really high ranked. Big Bull is like the 15th highest. Yeah, UK lost to Tommy. Big Bull is like rank 15. OKW, right? This is the second highest auto match game ranked right now. I'm flubbing my words because I whine in me. There was wine. Shut the fuck up. God, that fucking British announcer. I'm gonna find the voice actor who did that and fucking strangle him. I guess it's not the voice actor's fault. His voice is just dialed too loud in the game. It's Relic's fault. And is anybody surprised that Relic is at fault for something? Did we look at the doctrines? Well, we looked at Bang's doctrines last time. Okay, great. They're all boring. This one's slightly less boring. Vanguard Operations Crocodile is cool because they're like fucking flare shit, just blown up all over the map for no goddamn reason. Sound of Destruction says Bang must be top 500. I mean, it must be, right? Someone check CoH2.org. Everybody's top 500 these days. Nobody plays the game anymore. Bren carrier. Whoa, it's just chilling. What's the plan there? What's the plan there? Some microing over here clearly because it's idle. It's It's idle. This is your big ticket thing. It's got the special 2 rifles. I love these rifles, by the way. It's just like fucking right in the back of the head for the driver. That's got to be super stressful. Oh, look, it moved 2 feet. Yeah, imagine if your job just included fucking rifles right behind your head. Do you think they're loaded? I hope not. Nobody picks tactical supports as Brits anymore. Feels bad, man. Which one's tactical supports? I don't know what that is. I don't know any of the names of the British things. It's all a mystery to me. These Tommies are gonna get fucked up. Why are they not shooting each other? Are these things shot blockers? Very strange. Very strange. How's the Bren carrier doing? It's a wasp now. Okay. That's a burst. There you go. That's what you like to see from some fucking flames. Might pick up a squad, in which case things will be even once again. Bren's just fucking driving through. Oof, oof. Bad news for the farmer. And now that this is just doing copious damage. Way more than you need to. That was, Is this your stomach, says Surprise Me 101. I don't think so. I think it's my throat. Infantry support gun, not a good choice versus Bren carrier. But that's okay, because it's got full health, and the Bren carrier can't do a lot of damage just with the Flamethrower. The Flamethrower relies on criticals against low health people, so it tanks 2 bursts before bad stuff starts happening, and they can't get a 3rd off, so bad stuff doesn't start happening, and it's just going to get healed up. But still, it is pushed off a little bit, so that's not great. Oh, it's going to keep going back. Interesting. Great. Where's the Wisp? The Wasp. The Wasp. Combat package complete. Oh yeah, I love that combat package. Give me that combat package. Why would you call that combat? It's clearly just anti-tank package. It's like negative infantry combat. It makes you worse at infantry combat. Call it a fucking anti-tank package. Call it a cold weather tube gun package. Call it anything except combat package. Toby CoH says flamethrowers don't work on crits anymore. You got to be fucking with me. You've got really? They changed that? How come I never see flamethrowers kill people when the squad's at high health, and I always see flamethrowers kill people when squads are at low health? How can anything not work on crits? Doesn't everything in the game work on crits, except for like vehicle, like shells or something, which just do damage and kill you? Even those work on crits, don't they? I guess I'm wrong. If this Tommy squad goes down, that would be bad. We have an AT gun built by the British. It's an interesting choice. Worried about a fast Puma, maybe? Tycho, how much do you know about the game says Sound of Destruction? I know that Jesus loves me, and that's the only thing you need to know about this game. Sound of Destruction says, gonna guess that OKW wins. Well, it's like pretty good. The infantry support gun was kind of a weird choice, or a Kenton would have been maybe a better choice, or literally anything maybe would have been a better choice. Shreks on the Sturmpios are maybe okay if they kill the Bren, otherwise kind of a strange choice. They're gonna go for it. They're going for it. They're in red cover. Around Tommy's in a thing. Oh, miss. Not retreating. What? 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 Excuse me? What? What? You're building mines? In the middle of a fucking fight? It worked. It worked. The Tommies left. I don't even know if they saw it. Toby CoH. Flamethrowers do direct AoE damage, then leave some flames in the ground. But doesn't the AoE damage kill based on crit chance, like everything else in the game? Green Cat Meow. Tycho, what's the worst British tank? The worst British tank is the one that you don't believe in. Jesus doesn't believe in you, says Surprise Me 101. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, it's a one-way street. And Sound of Destruction says Sight Blocker. Crits don't kill. Crits don't kill. Then what do they do? That was the weirdest fight. Crits only happen on tanks? What the fuck are you talking about?
Engineer unit is ready for action.
Engineer unit ready for action. Great. So now this thing can finally get repaired without having to spend munitions. Sound of Destruction saying some bullshit about crits only being main gun or engine critical on tanks and stuff. That's a different crit. You're thinking vehicle crits. You guys all. I'm talking fucking deep engine level bullshit. Not the stuff you would know about. Someone who knows about the game chime in. Like Tobis probably knows about crits. So we have mines. We have 2 shoe mines up. Luciano, squads do have chances to deal crits too. Yeah. Infantry does crits damage. It used to be, I thought it was still like this, it used to be that the biggest crit you would have to care about for infantry is flamethrower crits, because that would be the chance, like that would be, the flamethrower crit would just wipe like 3 people at once or something when the squad was low health, because the flamethrower was hitting all those people at once. Whenever you shoot at somebody, you have a chance to crit them. When they have a high health bar, your chance to crit is low. When they have a low health bar, your chance to crit is high. When you crit, you kill them. So that's why you don't see a lot of models dropping early in these infantry fights, because both squads have high health bars, and so it has to be a lucky crit to drop them. But when this health bar gets really low, the models start dropping left and right, and flames start killing people left and right, like these flame grenades. And that's how Company Heroes works. We just lost another Tommy squad. And Wilford 222. I think the word crit implies there's an RNG chance that will happen. No, it just means critical hit. It's a killing blow. That's all it means. And looking not so great for the British. The AT gun yet to make its presence known, because there's nothing for it to fucking shoot. We went up to tier 4, but all we got out of that are Obersoldaten, and German player has basically had a sort of, not cutoff control, but like map control since day one, since minute 1. And Twitch chat's talking about stuff. As long as people are teaching other people about crits, that's good to go. What the fuck just blew up? I think a mine just blew up. Yep, this mine blew up. See, I'm psychic. I knew it. I knew it. Losing 2 models.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
What do you people think health bars are for? If not for, oh, I guess you think health bars are for just you die if your health bar goes to 0. That's not everything. That's not everything at all. Here comes a Mills bomb, or not a Mills bomb, a grenade. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. They just took some health bar damage and they walked out of the church. So the OKW is looking peachy keen. Maybe someday this Bren carrier will die and then the OKW will be even peachy keener, but it's only got 3 kills, so it hasn't really had an outsized effect on the game. Losing too many Tommy squads to effectively fight this thing. I don't know why you would... Oof, okay, it worked. I was saying, I don't know why you do this. The Shrek's just gonna sail in and nail you, but it didn't happen. I just hiccupped twice. You probably didn't hear it. They were silent hiccups. Silent hiccups. You heard it only in the absence, in the penumbra caused by emanations. Second time I've used that phrase. I love how people lay mines in this game. They just wiggle their hands back and forth halfway in the ground, nowhere near where the mines actually end up. Classic. I mean, it is realistic, but it still looks weird, so. Good grenade dodge. I think they saw the grenade animation going on this guy, so they moved, but this guy died, and so by the time the grenade went in, it was super late. Super late. Oberkommando's gonna fuck these guys up, maybe? We'll see. We should watch this fight over here. New Tommy squad. Oof. 13 minutes in, you're just building fucking Tommy squads to try and stem the loss. Oberkommando's happy just hanging out behind that green cover, I suppose, not advancing forward. Where's this? So I could have sworn there was a Raketin. There never was a Raketin, I guess. These folks are making it out by the skin of their teeth. There never was a Raketin, so this thing has just basically had, aside from the small arms fire, which always damages it, and the Shrek, which is a big pain in the ass, it's basically had free reign of the map, but it's only managed to get 5 kills. Just because, I guess, the worry that a Rakettenwerfer is waiting in the wings. I guess Shrek, or Fausts also are very worrisome. Oof. Too bad that Shrek didn't hit. But look, explain to me why the Flamethrower did 0 damage to any of those guys if they don't, like, still mostly rely on crits. So now it's doing some damage, but still.
We have 200 points now.
Here we go.
Our capture point.
There's it. Art Waltz says each rifle shot is rolling accuracy, so RNG is still there, yes. And then also vehicles need a crit to die, the infamous 5% bug in CoH. I think technically they need a crit to die, but you would always crit when it had low health, and the question was what crit would you roll? Would you roll a weapon damage crit or an engine damage crit or whatever, and you could just keep rolling the engine damage crit. Or no, you're right, yeah, they did need a crit to die. And yeah, you're right. They needed a crit to die. You had a high crit chance at 5%, but it wouldn't always go. Anyways, a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're not talking about vehicle crits. this is very complicated. I'm sure there's an explanation, so or maybe there isn't actually on CoH2.org. If there isn't, somebody should write up a whole crit explanation thing just so this confusion disappears. Because it's crucial deep game knowledge that not a lot of people know about, because there's like no way to know about it unless like somebody tells you about it. Like it's not obvious. I guess you can sort of infer it from how the game works, but it's hard to pick up on until you know what you're looking for. Cheeky grenade toss does not work, and well, a Panther. I don't know. I would have expected maybe a Panzer IV when you're this far ahead, because your opponent's just got a lot of infantry that they're relying on, so maybe just cement that advantage with the Panzer IV, especially now that you just wiped out a Bren. But I don't know. I guess I understand the impetus to get a Panther, which is the heaviest tank you can roll out, and it can still shoot infantry. It's not like a tank destroyer or something. It's not a Jagdpanzer. Topaz CoH. The Wasp didn't do damage because its AoE was only shooting the one model that was spread out, not enough to hit the other models. Are you sure? I thought they were like all right here. I trust you though. You're probably right about that. Panther 1 infantry kill so far. I want to see it try and crush some people. See, the Panther can crush. It's not super fast, but it's really big. It doesn't rotate very fast, but it's not. Oh.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Where is it? Where's the MVP? You only have 4 kills, but now that the Bren is gone, you're useful. 2 AT guns and the British quit. Yeah. Okay. I like that game. I think it was a fun game because that's how to do really good is the OKW, even when your opponent bursts out with a Bren carrier that you don't really have much of a response to. The OKW handled that well. I suppose the British player maybe didn't handle it well, but I think the British player was actually rightfully cautious with the Bren and didn't get much stuff done merely because had they tried to get more stuff done, it might have died earlier. So that was kind of a lose-lose situation for the British. I think a lot of it comes down to the very early capping order, very interesting. The German going for the jugular was the British spreading out. I don't think spreading out is the play, especially against OKW. I think OKW, you just want to fucking fight them when you see them, especially with your Tommy squads, fucking fuck up their Stern Pioneers or fuck up their Volkshudiers immediately. Instead of spreading out like this and getting no map control and never getting map control, and the British lose. So, GG.